Yeah, the story which is written in the book. Once you
Mm,
read that story, I just
mhm,
used to practice this type of practice with my students, with my
mhm,
learners. That read that story. For example, the story of hare and tortoise. Just read it. Read it
mhm.
once or twice or thrice, and then now you just speak it up in your
Yes.
own words. Not
Mm.
not just don't do the cramming, but
Yes,
speak
yes,
it in your own words, so that you will feel once the confidence is gained. They've gained the confidence,
yes.
then nothing will stop them. The only thing is that
Exactly.
you have to build up their confidence.
Exactly, exactly. People are hesitant. They are reluctant to speak.
Yeah.
They think that,
Yes.
okay, I can't make sense or I'm going to make lots of mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, right? So the more
Mistakes
we
are the
practice,
stepping
the better
stones.
we become. Yes.
Yes, of course. So it's a key point. You just can't go ahead without making mistakes. Mistakes are
Mhm.
the stepping stones. So
Yes.
keep on doing mistakes, but don't repeat that mistake, because
Yes.
it will
Don't take it
definitely
as a
weed you.
granted, right? Don't take
Hmm.
it as a granted. It's okay. I feel comfortable making mistake. But when it comes to me, I think, yeah, it's okay. Earlier, I had that mindset. No, I can't make mistake. I was also thinking like that. But later on, I realized, no, no one is perfect.
No
So
one
it's
is.
okay to make mistake, but I shouldn't take it as granted. I should try to work on where I am making mistake. I
Hmm.
should try to
That's
be
the thing.
better. Yeah.
One thing more, people they are comparing to one another. I think they should not
Hmm.
compare. Instead of comparing,
Yes.
you should set your own goals and compare with yourself. What you were
Yes.
yesterday, just you have to
Hmm.
excel it. That's the thing. And day by day you will grow.
Yeah, yeah.
And because no one is, we can say, that's perfect in any of the language. Like we are speaking Hindi,
Mm.
but I
Mm.
can't say that I am acquainted with all the rules and regulations, all
Yes.
the grammar portion. No,
Mm-hmm.
same is with English also. It's a language, and the main purpose of this language is just a communication. Whatever
Communicate.
we are
Mm-hmm.
saying, that must be
Mm.
understood even by the beginner. Not that we are
Mm.
bombarding difficult
Difficult
words and
vocabulary.
vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So the purpose must be solved there.
Yes. The thing is that if we are able to articulate our thoughts, that it's enough.
Hmm.
Okay, then, ma'am, I would like to know about your journey as well. You told that you have done graduation maybe in science background.
Science, yeah,
After
yeah.
that, how it came in your mind to think about, have you like completed masters in English?
I've completed
Okay,
masters
so
in.
how did it happen? Tell me your
It's a
journey.
long story. It's a long story, dear. Actually, I got married when I was in BSc first year.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And as soon as we get married, the issue of the children, they are also with us. So the
Mm-hmm.
same time I got pregnant. I got a job also by that time, and
Mm-hmm.
I was in first year. I remember very well. And I was, blessed with my daughter when I was in second year. I came in second year, so it
Mm-hmm.
was difficult for me to pursue MSc. Like I have to go for the
Oh,
experiments
okay, okay.
also doing, yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
now I'm not in Bhopal. I'm in Narsingar. That's a small. I told you that's a tehsil place.
Mm-hmm.
Here I
Mm-hmm.
was, I was thinking about myself, what to do next. And my medium was English. I was a convent student.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
My medium
okay.
was,
Mm-hmm.
my whole education was in English itself. But the problem
Okay,
is
okay.
that because of the atmosphere, because of the environment, and I'm not
Mm-hmm.
getting anyone to talk with, so I just losing my confidence day by day. Then I
Mm-hmm.
realized that I must, again I got job in one of the private school, convent school, for teaching purpose, because I went for
Okay.
the admission of my daughter. And when I gave there the interview in English, then they were very much impressed, and they say, why don't you
Mm.
do a job here? I was so surprised, and I was ready to do that, because now here I
Mm.
will get that atmosphere. And then
Mm-hmm.
I decided that I would pursue my master's in English, and I have done
Mm-hmm.
it. Then I have done my B.Ed also. Then I've
Oh.
masters also, and I have
Mm-hmm.
done my masters in education only. That is M.Ed.
Yes, yes. Okay.
It's a the
Mm-hmm.
PG degree in
Mm-hmm.
professional qualification. Yeah,
Mm.
I keep on, yeah, doing my this education.
Getting married, you were in degree first year, and then again you completed your graduation in science stream, then yeah, having kids, and after that also you pursued masters, then again you have been working. Oh my god, hats off to you,
I've
ma'am.
done lots of things, and I enjoy doing all these things. It never becomes a burden for me. I enjoy it. It's my passion. And then in
Mm-hmm.
2001, I got selected in government sector, and now I am
Mm-hmm.
a government teacher. But again, the same thing. There I'm teaching
Mm-hmm.
mathematics, not English.
Okay, mathematics. Okay, you don't need to speak in English there.
Because all the terms were in Hindi, so I have to
Mm-hmm.
learn them first. I have to translate them. When I'm in the class, I keep on writing in my head. Okay, this
Mm-hmm.
alternate angles, they are this corresponding angle, they are this parallel
Mm-hmm.
lines. We say in Hindi, this
I think
term.
you got difficulty to make them understand in Hindi because you studied in English medium.
Yes,
So you learned everything triangle, then rectangle, every shape's name, everything's names in English only.
yeah, I am very much confident in English, but when it comes
Yes.
to Hindi, I have to
Mm.
memorize them. What to
Yes,
say now?
that is why
What
I'm
to say?
telling. Yeah. Hmm. In my
So, but
case, in my case, when I was teaching my son at first maths, we used to learn in Assamese. So
mhm,
I had to teach subtract, addition,
mhm,
subtraction, multiplication. So
yeah.
I got difficulty, but now I am comfortable. Yeah.
Mhm. Practice practice makes you perfect. and
Yeah.
and similarly, when I became master trainer and I started giving trainings, so my officers, they were sitting at the back and they said, oh madam, you are speaking in English, don't speak in English, nobody will understand you, please speak in
Oh,
Hindi. Whatever you are giving is very good, your content is good, but make it in Hindi, don't use that much English.
okay.
My god, then again the pressure, what to do now, because 50 teachers are
Mm.
sitting in front of me and they're just staring me like this. What I'm
Oh,
speaking, it's just going over their head. So then I uh, started, making my content in, means
Hindi.
I'm teaching English in Hindi. Can you imagine? I'm teaching English in
Mm.
Hindi.
In Hindi. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Many terms I'm using in Hindi, explaining them Hindi. Then then when it comes to sentence structure, sentence
Mm.
construction, then I say some sentence in English. So
Mm.
it affected me a lot. And then when I searched on YouTube, when I was just scrolling, I found that there are
Mm.
conversation videos also. And my
Mm.
daughter said, why don't you upload and why don't you conduct these types of conversations? I said, okay, it's not a, it's a my cup of tea. I can do it.
Yes, yes, you can do it easily.
I can do it
Yeah.
easily. But yeah,
Mm.
earlier I was hesitating a lot. That was not
Mm.
a flow in my thoughts. They obstruct
Okay.
me. I'm just having I lose my confidence sometimes. I stuck
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. But then
Mm.
gradually, uh, it happened, and
Yes.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm happy for myself that yeah, I have come to this point now.
Yes, that
So I'm
is
not
most
regularly.
important.
Hmm,
Mm-hmm.
Persistency,
Mm-hmm.
consistency, and perseverance. All these things you need. If you are
Mm.
ready to do all these things, then nobody can stop you.
Definitely, yeah. Do you upload every day videos?
No, no, not every day. Yeah, but
Mm.
from now today itself, I decided that
Mm-hmm.
daily I will upload one vocabulary at least, or
Okay. Mm.
any idiom,
Through
or
short
I will
video.
through short videos, because
Mm-hmm.
it's very necessary. Even if
Mm.
sometimes I upload one video, I get 100 views. That means
Okay.
people, they those who are
Watch.
my viewers,
Mm.
they watch it
Mm-hmm.
regularly. So I have to
Mm-hmm.
today, while brooming my house, I suddenly uh, uh, remember that I have to make a video. I just put my dupatta on,
Oh.
and but what
Oh.
happened, because today my maid is not here,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Okay.
took off from my school also because I have to perform one puja at 1:30, and at
Mm-hmm.
12:30 I have a session with you. So my daughter was asking, what will you do? You have so many
Mm-hmm.
work to do, and you are making video. I said that I will manage it. And then she said, okay, check your blood pressure. Definitely your blood pressure would be high because you are,
Hi.
doing this thing, that thing. And I measured, it was 134 by 94.
Oh,
And I
it
said,
was
see,
quite a little high, yeah.
A little high, but it
Little high.
happens.
120 to 80 is normal,
80
but
is
in your
normal.
age, I think it is quite okay. I
Ah,
think.
yes, I find it okay. Then
Mhm.
I said, see, this is the happiness, this is the joy. When you are doing the work of your interest, it never burdens you. And she said, okay, okay, now do everything whatever you want.
If we are not able to do, then we feel miserable, right?
Yes,
Eh,
I think something is missing, yeah. I've not done anything
Yes.
today, so
Mhm.
I should do it. Do you upload every day?
No, I was uploading, but these days I'm thinking not to upload every day. One video in 2 days, and on short video. I have to balance now because my children, they are too young. I need to give
Mhm.
time to them as well, right? So yeah, it also happens to me. I also keep thinking, okay, what next I can create, right? But still now I have to think about my children as well, so I am trying to balance. Yeah, I'm trying to balance, and I'm
Because you
giving
have,
classes as well. Mm-hmm.
yes, correct. That is the main thing that absorbs much time of yours. And
Yes, yes.
yes, I'm giving 6 hours to my school. And after
Mm-hmm.
that, some people are approaching for the classes also. But my
Mm-hmm.
daughter advising me not to take classes because
Yes, you
again,
are already teaching at school. Yeah.
a whole
Mm-hmm.
April we have to go, and we will have a holiday from 1st of May to 30th of May. Again, from 6th of June we will be in school. So this only one month is there. I think body needs rest also.
Yes,
So
you have to think about your physical health, right? Even
hmm,
I am getting offer from schools now on that
okay,
to be a teacher, but I thought no, it will be difficult for me now. As I'm giving classes from home, I'm making videos from home only, right? I don't need to
mhm,
go outside. Later on,
outside.
I'll think about it, but now I want to work on this part only as a trainer, as a YouTuber. Let's see that if I can grow here, then I will like to do this thing only because here I'm giving classes to adults. So I also learn from them,
Ah,
and as I'm
definitely.
connecting to different people, I like it because of this application, because of this YouTube, I am connecting to different people. Now I do have many friends from different states. So I'm happy. Yeah, I'm
Yes, yes.
thrilled. Yeah.
So how many batches are there? How many batches do you take?
No, I don't have many batches. I do give one-to-one classes so far. I have not given group classes. So
Oh,
some people, yeah, yeah. Later on, I'll think about it. But now I am because everyone's label is different. So I find it difficult. I was trying to do that like this way, but one person is different, another person is different. So I thought that no, I should get more experience. Then later on, I'll think about giving group classes.
okay. So how much time do you give to one person?
30 minutes, 30 minutes for one student.
30 minutes. And all the weekdays?
No, Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. That's good. Saturday, Sunday, you take leave.
Yes, yeah,
This
I
is
take
good.
leave. Yeah, if
This
someone
is
is not free on the weekdays, then I make some sessions for my YouTube only Saturday, Sunday. Apart from that, then I don't do other works.
hmm.
Yeah. And apart from learning English or giving classes in your school, creating contents, what are the other things you like to do in your free time?
Same as you told me, I also listen Priyanka Chopra, Gaur Gopal Das,
Okay.
and sometimes I listen to Palki
Palki
Sharma.
Sharma Upadhyay, yes, yes, newsreader. I used to listen to her a lot to improve my pronunciation. I like her accent and pronunciation.
Yes, I have downloaded that English speeches app.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Okay.
are having a website too. So even if I'm not having the time to listen, and
Mm-hmm.
if I'm to read something, then I read their speeches also. So that the spellings and all things I can read them easily. And in
Mm-hmm.
my free time, I read the book Gaur Gopal Das, Energize Your Mind, Sudha Murthy's
Okay.
Rise and Otherwise,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and yeah, these two books I've read till now, and many story books, whatever I come across. And my content is very much, versatile. Like I'm teaching in
Okay.
10th, 11th, and 12th, so I'm getting good
Okay.
stuff there. Yeah, so I read
Yeah.
the complete lesson first, and then
Mm-hmm.
content myself with the complete
Mm-hmm.
knowledge of that chapter, and then I go
Mm-hmm.
in my classes. So the students were of not that level, but then also. to my
Mm.
contentment, I do these types of preparations so that I also learn at the time many
Mm.
good phrases, good vocabularies, good words. Then I also Google up them for their meanings sometimes,
Mm.
and then I tell them. So these are my. Then I'm learning my four-wheeler also, how to drive it, and I've
Okay,
learned it
great.
completely. I've learned it.
Okay, that's great. Mm-hmm.
Then in a week twice, I'm having classes of the tabla also. I'm learning to play tabla. So
Oh,
I'm doing many things
many
because I
things.
want to know. I fill my bucket. Because
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
know that we know the landing, but we don't know how we will take off, and then we will because the life it is not certain. No,
Yeah,
it's
that's true. There is no
we face
certainty.
many
Mm-hmm.
many things in our way, and uh, whatever God has given us the time, let's make a very good use of it. Just
Yeah.
don't waste single minute. So
Mhm.
I'm very much passionate, and the teaching is the main thing which I love to do.
Mhm. That's great. And when we have the passion to do something, then only we can continue. Otherwise, it happens that we can't do that for a long period of time. I have seen it happens to many of us that if we don't like to do at the beginning, we are so excited to do that, but after some time, then we stop doing that, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
if we have the passion and motivation from inside, then only we can continue, and we like
yes.
to do that. Yeah.
Motivation should never be from outside. It should be from inside only.
Mhm.
Then only it would be very much beneficial and
Yes.
fruitful for us.
Mhm. Okay, ma'am, I want to ask one last question. After that, we'll
Please.
call it a day for today. Yeah. So, last question is that as you have spoken to many people, maybe I think that you have come across through different people from different places.
Yes,
So, what do you think that those people who have studied in English medium school and those people who have studied in vernacular medium, so how is it difficult to learn this language for them? For
for those
those
who have
who have studied in vernacular medium, I know that some of the people they say I have studied in English medium school and college, but still I am not that much confident. But don't you
hmm,
think that there is a difference who have studied in English medium school and who have studied in vernacular medium? For them
yes,
it is much yeah, difficult. Yeah, what
yeah,
do you think?
yeah, yeah. It's lots of difference there. Earlier, it all depends upon the atmosphere. It all depends
Mm-hmm.
upon the school, upon the teachers also. The
Mm-hmm.
school in which I studied, I too studied in convent school, but there it was a compulsory to speak in English. So we were
Okay.
getting that atmosphere, and the teachers also they are not even uttering a single word in Hindi. We are only having one period for
Mm-hmm.
Hindi and one for
Okay.
Sanskrit. In those
Mm-hmm.
two periods only we can hear Hindi. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
no teacher is allowed to speak in Hindi. But nowadays in the convent schools too, I see that the teachers totally they are using Hindi in their classrooms in the
Mm-hmm.
math period also, because most of the homemakers they approach me and they say that though our students are in 12th class in English medium school, but they
Mm-hmm.
can't speak English.
Oh,
They can
okay.
hardly speak a sentence. So it
Okay.
never depends whether you are in vernacular or you are in English
Mhm,
medium. It totally depends upon the environment which you are getting there. If the
mhm,
environment is strictly English,
mhm,
then only
mhm.
you will listen English, then you can speak it.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you're not
Mhm.
listening, how can you speak?
Yes, yes.
So
Okay.
both the ways, it's the same thing I did. Even though
Okay.
the convent school is near to my house itself, and I see the
Mhm.
students when they are coming out and they are talking to themselves,
Hindi
I mean
only.
their friends, they are talking in pure Malvi. We are having
Oh,
Malvi here, not even
language.
Hindi.
Okay,
Yeah, we
okay,
are
okay.
having a local dialect that is
Mhm.
Malvi. So they are talking in Malvi. All English has gone into air. I said, oh my God, these are the students. And when we were about to come out of our school, we were talking
Okay.
in English only in the school
Mm.
compound and after that also, because guard,
Mm.
he's also listened to us, and he complained that that
Mhm.
girl was talking in Hindi outside the school. So we have
Mm.
that fear. So even if we are talking wrong, we were
Mm.
talking in English, and
English
that,
only.
yeah,
Mhm.
that made us a practice, and it has become automatic. We never do translations in our mind.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
automatic
Mhm.
process. As soon as the thought is generated, you have to speak it. That is fluency. So we never think about accuracy. We only spoke. whatever it comes, because our grammar was very weak at that time. We were not very much interested in grammar rules and all that. We thought कि अच्छा लग रहा है ना ये stat लगाने में, it's good, तो चलो लगा देते हैं इसमें stat. In examination we used to do like that. But now, while teaching grammar, now my grammar is good. Otherwise, we were only thinking about this fluency. And fluency and accuracy, they are very much different things. They don't go hand in hand. If you are fluent, then the accuracy will not be there. And if you are accurate, then you can't think of fluency. Then you
Fluency.
will start thinking whether I have to use
Thinking.
will have or shall have,
Yes.
have been or shall have been. And in this game, you will forget. So, my advice is, or my opinion is that you must speak. Don't think about the accuracy. Accuracy will come automatically after
With
the time.
time and practice. Yeah,
Time.
yeah.
Yeah. So it
Okay,
was nice
then
talking to you, Mohsina. I think how many
same
minutes?
here.
36 minutes we have
36
talked,
minutes.
and enjoyed talking with you a
Same
lot.
here, ma'am. I got to know many things from you, and it was really insightful and ecstatic as well. I enjoyed
Same here.
thoroughly. Yeah.
Same here. Can we both upload this video on our channel?
Yes, sure,
Okay.
sure. You can upload. Let me just